Hi there, it's very nice and fantastic outside, and we are staying inside to play some Kingdom Rush. We're gonna play Rotten Forest? Rotten Forest. Next Rotten Forest. Better be Rotten Forest. It's gotta be Rotten Forest. Alright, we're gonna play Rotten Forest today. A fairly tough map, actually. I have some problems with it. It's not, like, the hardest thing in the entire world, but it's just weird the way you have to defend everything coming out towards the very bottom there, but you don't really have a lot of good tower spots near the bottom there. So you gotta be careful. Now what you want to do is, first things first, even if Hacksaw is not going to protect you in the very bottom there, you want him to start getting leveled up, because his drill ability will be absolutely amazing in the late game. You got a bunch of these harder guys that you want to drill, and also make sure that he can survive for a long enough time against these peeps. So next, I didn't even use the Rain of Fire on level 1, I realized that, and I feel like it's okay because I have the Testicle, that's the main thing. Now check out my reinforcements up in the top right there. They're actually just going to attack all of these, they're not zombies, what are they? Husks. We're going to attack all these husks up there. And hopefully do enough damage to kill them. Hopefully. Yes, there it is. There we go. We killed them all. We did a lot of damage with those reinforcements, and now we need to switch on over to this bottom area. We need to defend that focused, and we're going to have to rain of fire like crazy over here. So just keep on reinforcing and stuff, and get a nice solid rain of fire right on all those guys right there. Absolutely stupendous. And keep on reinforcing them. Now is about the time where you should just be like, oh man, look at that, Hacksaw's already almost level 4. Whoa, man, that's awesome sauce. Yeah, that is definitely awesome sauce. We also got a really good attack with that Tesla Tower now. We should be able to kill a lot of these lower ranked spiders, but those big spiders are going to be a little bit difficult to kill, so you got to be really careful with those thingamabobs. Hacksaw, already level 4, doing a delicious job up in the top there, killing some husks and stuff. Just at least clearing out a few of them and allowing him to get up some levels in the meantime as well. So we got husks pretty much all over the place. But that's okay, because we have a Rain of Fire back, we have reinforcements down at the bottom there, and we have an amazing Testicle over there as well. Now the next tower you probably want to get is a tower for both the top and the right-sided guys that are coming out. You're probably going to get a Testicle, but gotta be a little careful. You don't want to go straight for a Tesla. You might not want to go straight for a Testicle, because it might be a little bit tough. You might want to mix in a few other towers as well. But obviously, Rain of Fires, use them if you can before the round starts. I didn't use it on round 2, because I feel like the spiders probably would not be able to get killed in time before that Rain of Fire was able to come out. Anyways, Testicle is still doing a good job. These Tusks are tough, though. They're very, very tough. They're getting far in here. And now we got these, oh man, these Shroom guys are popping out in here. They're tough, though. They're definitely tough. You gotta be careful against them. They have 500 health, and they're not really that good at like attacking or anything, and they seem to die pretty quickly. I just don't really understand why they're so dangerous, but they just seem to be so dangerous. Anyways, we're going to keep on taking them down, but as soon as you get a couple Testicles, it's like game, set, match. These guys got nothing on you. I mean, if you go straight Archer Towers and stuff, yeah, that might be a bit of a problem, but Testicles, you'll be alright. So if you notice these reinforcements and stuff, they're just taking them down really quickly. Even with 500 health, they just take them down quick. I don't really understand how they do. They just do. Like, you expect a lot of these other things to just live so much longer, but they don't even have like that much health. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we took them down. That's all that really matters. So yeah, I don't really understand these fungal guys. I don't know if they get better the more they attack or what the deal is, but they seem to die pretty easily. But don't underestimate them, because there's a lot of them coming out in these later levels, and they can be extremely, extremely dangerous. Okay, more spiders coming out here. Hopefully we can get another Testicle, but we're going to even go crazier and get that Rain of Fire up in the top there. You can tell that I usually don't Rain of Fire down in the bottom. I usually like to Rain of Fire the guys coming out, and usually it tends to be mostly the guys on the top up there. So we got some more of these trees coming out. Oh no, the trees can be extremely dangerous for us, because we don't have anything that really does good damage to high health guys. Probably the biggest problem for me. And we got guys going in every single direction. That's the big problem with the guys that come out of the top there, is that they can come pretty much any direction that they want. They can go straight down the middle, they can go towards the right, they can go towards the left, or the guys on the right side always go down, and the guys on the left side always go down. They just always go, obviously, that direction. Hopefully that just makes sense to you guys, because it makes sense to me. Alright, so we're starting to ride the lightning. We're getting toasty up in here. We're getting our Testicles up. We're going to have to switch on over to something else besides just straight up Testicles, though, because that's just not going to work. Oh, we just got a Spore achievement. That's awesome. I like that. You know, I don't even know if you guys understand what that is, but I actually have believe it or not, I have the Spore disc sitting out on my desk right now, and I felt like I was actually going to give it to my girlfriend so she could install it on her computer so she could play it, because I really enjoyed Spore. I felt like that was a very good game. It helps with creativity. That's just the way I think about it, because it was just It was fun. It was entertaining, just overall entertaining, and I felt like it didn't last forever because you got kind of bored of exploring space. But technically speaking, it's the game that will like take you so much time to quote-unquote beat that game 100%. Like, you can't beat it 100%. You really can't. But Spore is just a fun game. I really liked the first, second, and maybe third tier things, and then once you got to the civilization, it was more like a, I guess this is okay, and then once you got to the space, it was like fun at first and got pretty boring pretty fast. But I know I'm talking about Spore right now, but I was actually wondering if you guys would want me to play Spore at all in any upcoming videos, because I got a recommendation for that on Super John Bambu 2, and I just don't know, what do you guys think about that? I know I'm going around just playing a bunch of random different things right now, and that's good. That's what I want for Super John Bambu 3, just every little game that you guys could possibly want so we can actually have fun all together. But I do have a big chunk of Kingdom Rush coming out, which you guys will probably see very, very soon. I got all the Heroic and Iron challenges for all of those levels that are newer. You know, not the basic 15, 16 levels, but all of the other levels, or was it 12 levels? The basic 12 levels? Not any of those. None of those Heroic and Iron challenges are going to come out, because I've already beaten those on a different channel. I just didn't feel like going through and commentating all those again. So I just wanted to tell you guys that, but I'm just curious, what other things would you guys want to see more of? You know, I mean, I noticed that I got a big calling out for StarCraft. People really wanted me to play StarCraft, which is awesome. I really like that. I like StarCraft a lot, and I feel like I can get up to Platinum or even Diamond pretty soon, so I'm going to probably end up doing that, and hopefully show you guys how to do some good strategies and stuff. Next thing. Oh man, look at that, a swamp creature. Alright. So I never get Hacksaw up very high, but today I got him up extremely high. He's already level 6. But if you really think about it, in the first like few levels, I got Hacksaw up to level 6, or level 4, and like level 2. And then after that, I kind of just like let him not do as much. But I was using him more as a defensive guy then. I wasn't using him more as such an offensive guy. So we only have basically 3/4 towers right now. 3 good towers, Arcane Whisters and Test the Coils. But I also have another artillery that I'm going to hopefully get up pretty darn soon on the left side there. And I was hoping that if I put him there, I could actually reach over both to just to the left of him, and also to the northeast of where he is. You know, like with that testicle on the left side, all the way up just over there. I didn't know if it was going to reach, but it seems like it could kind of reach, so I just went for it and checked it out. I mean, if it wasn't going to work, it's going to be okay. At least it's attacking the guys on the left, and anybody that comes up from the top and down the left side as well. But these mushrooms, they got nothing on the Testicoils. They just get destroyed by the Testicoils. Seriously. And they're not good against anything if you think about it. But yeah, I mean, I was just talking about Spore really quick. I was just recommending that if you guys have not played Spore, I don't know how cheap it is. I bought it for 50 bucks. I really enjoyed it. It's a game that you can never really beat, so if you guys like games that you really can't beat, it's kind of like a SimCity type game. I guess I would almost call it a SimCity type game. But realistically, what it is you start off as like a little baby cell. You have like nothing on you. And you kill things, or you can be an herbivore, and you can like eat plants and stuff, which is boring. Everybody's a carnivore. I mean, come on. Come on, it's gotta be exciting, right? I guess the girls are probably more social peoples. But, if you're a carnivore and stuff, you start killing guys, you get like evolution points, and then you build your cell up stronger and better however you feel like it should be, and then eventually you grow legs and you go on land, and then you're like a creature, and then you go around, you can either kill people or just make social groups with them, which obviously we killed them all. So we killed them all, and then after we kill them all, then you get like a tribe, so you like start getting more and more of your creature, and you can design your creature however you want. And by however you want, I really mean like however you want. You can give them like 8 legs, 10 legs, 20 legs. You can make them long and skinny. You can make them big and fat. You can make them a blob. You can make them whatever the heck you want. Even if it doesn't make sense physically, you can make him. You can make him a little tiny ball of nothingness with legs and a mouth, and you can make him work. It's crazy. So yeah, I mean, I would just suggest this game if you guys like creativity or anything. No, I'm not getting any money or anything for telling you guys how awesome Spore is. I just thought I would throw that out there just in case you guys like those types of games by any chance. Alright, setting down the Spore disc. So back to Kingdom Rush. Alright, so I told you guys this in a I tell you guys this in a technically future video, but I made it in the past because I forgot that I was supposed to do Rotten Forest, and I came back and did this, and I wanted to show you guys this before I did any of that. But I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's a Kingdom Rush 3 coming out in fall. Kingdom Rush 3. Are you serious? Yes, we are. Kingdom Rush 3. I think it's 3. I think it's technically 3. Hopefully it's not any updates or anything. I really think it's Kingdom Rush 3. But at the same time, you guys have to understand one thing is that Kingdom Rush is going to be probably on just mobile alone at first. I don't know if you guys know why, but basically it's because of money. Straight up. They get more money for mobile games. You know, charging, making the game free and then charging for heroes usually makes people play it a lot more. And that's usually what they do. Sometimes they charge money, but usually it's just like heroes thing. And I think they might even charge money for the game. I don't know. I will buy it. I definitely will buy it for sure. And I'll be playing through the entire thing and playing all the walkthroughs and everything for you guys. It'll be fun play, I think. But I'm going to have to get pretty good pretty fast. That's pretty much the game plan for me. Alright, so how we doing? We're already on wave 12 already. So we got a bunch of swamp things coming in here. And I need to move Hacksaw out of the way now. Slide on through here. Right now, I still don't even have that many towers. I'm just going Tesla Coil with some Arcane Wizards up in here. I also got some Arcane Wizards up to Death Ray. And I felt like the Death Rays were going to help out against a lot of these stronger guys that seem to be pretty darn big issues for me. Hopefully I can Death Ray all of them the way I want them to be Death Rayed. Hopefully. And there's a lot of spiders over there, so I did decide to Rain of Fire them. Was that the best idea? Probably. Still a lot more guys flowing through here, though. I'm gonna get some little baby guys flowing in here as well, and they're Death Ray and everything. Oh yeah, look at those Death Rays go. More husks coming out of that little pond down there. I really don't understand when husks come out. It seems like they're actually just coming out regularly, unlike that one level where every time one of your guys dies, they turn into a husk that comes out of that pond. That's absolutely ridiculous. That level is very tough, and you cannot use any barracks or anything, or else you're basically screwed. Now we just got billions of mushrooms all over the screen. Really? Billions. Lots of them. But they're actually really easy. As you can tell, Tesla Coil the crap out of them, and you're good to go. Arcane Wizards obviously help out a little bit as well. You know, they're big damage givers. And that's the way I like to play my games. I usually like to do mostly just damage towers. I don't like to stall too much. I usually use my reinforcements and my hero as staller guys. That's usually what I like to do. And of course, everybody's gameplay is different. You don't need to play it the exact same way as me. If you like to build a couple extra Archer Towers instead of Arcane Wizards, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you or be mad at you or anything. I'm just telling you this is the way I like to play, and I think I play pretty well. So we got some more of these random guys coming out. Took them down for the most part. But the reason why I did the Rain of Fire over there was I was hoping that a bunch of guys were going to come through here and get burny stuff from the thing on the ground. You know, hopefully get damaged a little bit. I mean, not really, actually. It didn't really do that much damage. But again, we're on wave 14, and we're getting pretty darn far. I also got these elf guys. So, like, what's the deal with them? The Silvan elves. Are they good? Well, I definitely don't recommend it in the early game. But in the late game, yes, I do recommend them. They're actually kind of hard to use effectively, because if you hand attack with them, they die really easily. So you got to use their bow thing, which is the way you're supposed to use them. But if you bow with them, they're actually going to kill a lot of these guys. It's pretty cool. You notice as soon as these guys get close, the bow guys usually take them down before they get ridiculously close. Obviously, I have a lot of towers attacking them, but the Silvan Elves really do a lot of damage for the amount of money that you pay for them. But again, they die. So once you pay $400, it's not just one of those towers where it can never go away. If they ever get close to the Silvan Elves, dead. Easy as that. You don't want that to happen, guys. That's why I usually wait till the end of the game, because if they die, I can just be like, alright, I'll just buy 2 more. It's like the end of the game, I don't really need the gold. But if I do it in the early game and then they die, I have to keep buying them and buying them and buying them, and that's why I don't like to do that too often. But yes, I must admit, if you use them correctly, they are better than the towers. And that's the best way to think about it. So we got a huge Mega Shroom guy coming out in here. He's actually not difficult at all. Hacksaw is an extreme boss versus this guy. You can also Rain of Fire them as well. But there's also a lot of guys coming out randomly throughout the map as well. So check this out. We got Hacksaw over here trying to bash him down to nothing. We're also going to Rain of Fire him. But this guy just doesn't do any damage. That's the biggest problem for him. He doesn't do any damage. You got multiple Arcane Wizards attacking him while a Hacksaw is over there, while all those things are going on. I mean, obviously there's a lot of, little shrooms around here, and they also get poisoned and stuff. But Hacksaw is already level 7. We're going to take him down right next to this Arcana Wizard. Might even say, screw Hacksaw, let him die. Nah, I'll be nice. I'll let Hacksaw live today. But more shrooms coming out, a lot of them, and actually that's one reason that you can, like, let them tank all the damage, and then end up not being that good. But then you got Tesla coils that you're going to attack multiple guys, and we're going to take them all down. That's all I'm going to have you guys today. Please press that like button if you like this video, and have a delicious day.